with a makeup tutorial featuring this palette because we are doing a winter inspired theme look. So excuse me for bending. I have my skin prep on. Now you can slop it on, blend it like I did, either wait for it or you can apply it, make sure it sets just a couple of seconds, and then work on your makeup. Some content creators do that. I personally like to wait because it'll drink in and I have combo skin, so yeah. But anyways, I digress. We are going back to using my favorite Eyeshadow Insurance by Too Faced. We are going to pat it in with my trusty wet sponge. And we are going to do a winter wonderland. Let's get started. We will do, I'm thinking somewhere within this palette or this, like right here, will be our color scheme. Okay, let's take Officially Yours, which is a nice deep blue, and start to mark where we want it. Just wing it out towards the tail. Hi. Now I go a little higher because my eye shape is very hooded almond. So I work with my eye shape, but please work with yours. Make sure the gradient matches, obviously. And I like my gradients popping. And smoke is my vibe. Cool tone smoke is the vibe of the night. I'm gonna stop, take my blending brush. Hi everybody, sorry I'm concentrating. And then we are gonna take this concealer brush, carve a little bit out, some NYX glitter glue, pop it on where you want your shimmers. In my case, that's my application. Take a pea size amount, and that is all you need. Let it sit for a couple of seconds. Do not go in right away with your shimmer. I am later going to take this shimmer up here called 0701 2023 with a nice blue gray shift, blue silver shift. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Do you see that? How intense? I'm loving it. Take a bit more, why not? I'm a shimmer girly and I'm a little extra. And I don't deny it. And thank you to whoever told him that this is not a Tinder channel. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate you for saying that. Then we're going to take our matte eyeshadow brush. Just whatever's on the brush. And define a bit. And add a bit more transition. And dimension. Okay. Eyes are done. Face is next. Excuse my scratchy palette. It's old. It's getting worn out, but you get the picture. But yeah. Winter Kiss eyes are done. And time to move on to the face. After I correct a little bit here. And I'm going to go with Officially Yours again. The palette was upside down. I couldn't read it. And just press a little more, like an eyeliner effect. To make it a little bit more smoked out, add a little bit more under my eye. Just diffuse. And blend any harsh lines. See? Take the same brush again. Just deepen up and use up the leftover product because I really want the shimmer to be the star of the show. Now, we are going to take this one right here. It's like a nude shimmer. It's called Till Death Do Us Part. We're going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to pop it. Ooh, it's like a yellow shift. I like that. It's like a white with a yellow shift. Under brow bone only. And then we are going to diffuse. And blend. Ooh, I love it. See how it just brought my light to my eye and made the star of the show? Who says you can't have colorful eyes and have hooded eyes? Makeup is whatever you like. There are no rules, but I personally like to mix cools and warms. Okay, my eyes are done. We're gonna work on my face now. For the sake of this video, I'm only using one of my primers because I don't feel like searching for the others. So we're gonna do the Secure the Blur today. Please be careful with your palettes and try not to hold the same stuff I did by accident. And don't waste any good shimmers. So that being said, since I did that, I'm going to quickly get the shimmers off my hands. Clean up. Hi, Emily. And everybody that's supportive of me. Let's take my primer. Secure the blur by one size. You can use anything you like. Again, you don't have to use the same brands I do. Just find a good primer that works for you. And your needs. Okay. We are then gonna take our concealer. Now, I like full coverage. You can skip this step. That's totally optional. Take this concealer brush. And I'm only applying it to certain spots where I need it because I break out. I have combo skin. The older I get, I still have acne-prone combo skin. It's hereditary in my family. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. And so I have to work with it instead of against it. I can cover up my flaws, but yeah, let it sit as I let my primer sit. Okay. I may look stupid right now, but that'll all change. Let it sit. Or in my case, speed it up with a fan because I'm impatient. You can get one of these little makeup fans off Amazon. Okay. Set the concealer aside. Close up the primer. That is just a spot conceal, okay? That is not my main concealer. At the same time, we're gonna take my color corrector. This is a drugstore brand. It's Catrice. You can get it at Ulta or Amazon. Ew. Wash the dish out. Sorry. Take a little more out of here. take a little of this, since I'm a fair warm, make a custom shade. Pop it on my water activated new clean area. Since it'll make it adhere easier. Correct under the under eyes. Damp sponge, press in, let it sit, okay? Apply the rest. Of your corrector and clean up the brush. Close where you mixed it. You can get two colors if you have like a weird skin tone like I do. I'm a fair warm, so I have to mix to make my custom corrector shade. But yeah. It's really hard working with my skin tone. But if you have it, then now you know how to fix your under eye. And it's okay to make custom concealers, etc. And find your own custom shade or blend two different ones. Just saying. Don't be afraid. Okay. We are not gonna do main concealer or any of that until after we do foundation. We are gonna take my Natasha Denona, because I don't have patience today, so I'm gonna take my self-setting foundation, a pump and a half by Natasha Denona is all I need for my whole face. Gonna take my main brush by Morphe, disperse, I basically love my coverage more where I need it, and then I shared out the rest of the way. But if you want more of a natural, faster look, underpaint. Because you can go as heavy-handed as you like and not have to worry with underpainting. And then you just have to blend till the cows come home and it'll look seamless. Trust me, I've done it. It looks seamless every time. And I love doing it for characters when I do my stuff for my school. Yes, I'm also a professional student. I take professional acting classes. That's all I'm going to say. As to my everyday life. And yes, I have tattoos, piercings, etc. that I never hid on my channel, and I won't ever. If you're looking for someone fake, this is not the channel for you. Just gonna say that now and state my piece, because I do not follow the narrative. This is a self-setting foundation, which means half my work is done for me. And I can use less setting powders, less etc. to finish my face. Yes, I have a nose ring. I never hid it. I don't plan to. In most of my other videos, I have a tinier stud, so it's not as apparent, and it looks more flawless when I apply foundation. But this is my new one, and I'm loving it, so I'm rocking it until I get tired of it, and I switch it out. Okay? That's all I'm saying on that subject. And then I'm going to take my wet multitasker sponge. Lightly spread product around my nose ring. Take my concealer brush, dab some foundation on. Be extremely careful not to get it messed up. Okay. See? Then we will do our contour, then blush, then concealer. That order. Okay? I'm gonna contour my forehead. I'm gonna dip into my She Glam. And contour F out of my nose because I like a sharp nose and my nose is getting too fat on the bulb and the sides. So then we're going to contour my chin and my jawline. Personally, I like a little under and a little on the jaw. To give more of that chiseled vibe. A slim lift, if you will. And then I'm going to take my contour brush. This is by Morphe. And I'm going to press and blend into the hairline. Next is my jaw. It is after my cheek. I'm just emphasizing a little bit more on my cheek. straight down and press it back. For the chin, go up like this and then down. Blend it forward. Now press it back. And then down the neckline. Gives you a sharper jaw. For my nose contour, I use a different blender. This is actually a double eyeshadow brush, but I just work with it and spray it with some setting spray. And blend it in to my nose. And then I blend here. I like my nose to look super snatched, super straight. This is why I contour this way. If you don't want it to be as snatched, you don't have to contour as sharp. If you want a more natural one, just do the there you go. More natural, rounded, sharp tip. Then you can see how it's lifted. And pushed up like that. It's because I like that Hollywood glam look. Okay, you don't have to do it that way. I am gonna take 2 different colors of blush and make my own custom. Don't judge. And I'm gonna take my trusty blush brush by Sephora. She Glam Red. Which is from the Twilight collection, but yes, this is a very intense red. I am not doing a Twilight video. I'm doing a different video. So instead, because it's a holiday, I am going to first start by blending it out. Up towards my eye. And then towards my contour because I like lifted. And again, remember, I'm in my 30s. So. my real estate, my cheeks, etc. are fading me. Are getting less juicy over time. Your cheeks get less juicy over time, FYI. Unless you're like really blessed with cheeks like that. Like really, really good cheeks like that. Like another content creator I know, Michaela Hawken. Yeah. Then I'm going to take 2 blushes by MAC, which are my new favorites, on powders. Pink one called Dainty, and then a cream to powder called So Natural, and I'm going to hybrid them. So this is going to be a blush trio original color. First, I'm going to pick up Dainty on my brush here. Then I'm going to dip into So Natural, evenly coat. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit more of the red. Just to even it out a little more. It's still a little pale on one side, so. Now that my blush is like really even, I am going to take my concealer, same brand, Natasha Denona. We're working with my new fave here. Uh-oh. Messed up my concealer on my finger. Oops. Well, I'm not going to waste it anyways. But that's beside the point. Take my concealer brush, spray my setting spray. Now I get a lot of you probably won't be full coverage types like I am, but again, that's okay. You can apply as little or as much as you desire. That's the beauty of makeup. You can do natural or you can do full coverage like I do. But again, I'm like very in between natural and full because I like it to look natural, but I also like to be full coverage because, again, combo skin. If I was blessed with really, really good skin like some people I know, I would need less makeup. Since I'm not, I work with what God gave me. There you go. Take your blush brush, go over your concealer for a seamless effect and finish. And there we have it. Since it is a self-setting foundation, I didn't feel the need today. Like I normally would to do powders and stuff because I'm lazy, number one, and I already set my face, number two, with setting spray. But if you have extra dry skin or dry and you're not combo like me, please feel free to go in with your setting spray or powder. Just depends on your vibe, your choice. But for shits and giggles, we are going to take this eyeshadow stick by MAC and use it as our eyeliner. Then we are going to take our and you see how that instantly transformed my eyes. From being extremely dark brown to being like a mid-tone mahogany. Now, if you have a different eye color, then go with like oranges, golds, things like that. If you are more into the blue color eye, or because orange or coppery tones that have orange in them will complement your blue eyes. So will golds and things like that. The reason I use purple a lot is because I have brown eyes, so I use purple eyeliner a lot more than other stuff, or eyeshadows, or mix purple a little into my other colors because it will enhance my brown eyes. If that makes any sense. And ladies, there you have it. A perfectly seamless, naturally blended, festive holiday winter look without lips. And the reason I did not do my lips on camera is because I was going to, and then I lost my lipstick that I was going to do. Hold on, maybe I can find one. It is what it is. Got it. Makeup by Mario. This is in Bronx Baby. This is one of my, what I call my badass shades. Because I'm first generation American. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. And I left Brooklyn, Jersey area at a little under 3 years old. And so, but I left after I was walking and talking. So I still have that like attitude of the New Englander where if you upset me or whatever, or you cross me, yeah, I'm not dealing with you. And there you go. Now, some of Makeup by Mario's lip products I am allergic to, like the glosses and certain of those, but these lipsticks I'm not, and I have to tell you, highly pigmented, very natural, and worth your gold coins. If you're out for a splurge. If not, then I say look into drugstore options. Go to Ulta or go to Sephora if you're looking for this. I personally got this off Makeup by Mario's site and subscribed. So hopefully I'll be getting a PR package eventually. But yeah, I like his stuff. I even have his Ethereal Eyes palette, the Moonlit, and it looks really good on my eyes. See how dark blue and blues and purples really complement my brown eyes? That's it. That's a wrap. Bye now.